Hi there, I'm the BigCraigO, and thank you for joining the next in my video series relating to Diablo 3. So specifically what we're focusing in on at the moment is some of the, I guess, shortcuts to getting the resources you need to play the game to its full. Today specifically we're talking about bounties. Bounties are little sub-quests, if you will, that give you really cool items that you can then use to craft and make your items even better. So with that in mind, I basically, when I first started playing Diablo 3, I used to go through and do, play each of the individual bounties by myself. And, it was fun. I enjoyed doing it. I got a lot of hours of gameplay in, but I couldn't understand how people were getting so many resources together compared to myself. So I was talking to a few friends and ended up asking JMO, who, if you're a regular to the channel, will appreciate. It's one of my mates who's very invested in Diablo 3. And he explained that you can queue with other members of the Diablo 3 community and go around and do speed runs of bounties. So I thought I'd do a video on that because that's something that's fairly important if you're looking at trying to push the envelope on your levels. So how do you do it? Well, first things first, you need to have a character. You need to be in a position where you can add some value to the group that you join. So I'll be using my Demon Hunter character. It's not by any stretch of the imagination the best of the best, but it's definitely a fairly good build out of the different classes that I've got. Once you've done that, you would load up your game, as I have here, and you go into game settings. You've got, normally it'll be on private games over here, but if you click on public, it means that you can select different options down below here. So you click on bounties, save, so that's now set up, and then you press join game. Once I press join game, it will search out a group that's looking for another player or several players, and I will get put into that. I can then go and do some bounties. Whatever the rest of the group get, I get the benefits of that, and whatever I do, they get the benefit of that. So without further ado, let's go and have a look. Okay, so it's just searching for a game, as it says right there. Don't forget, guys, if you can, Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays I stream 7 PM to 10 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. Mondays I do Magic, Wednesdays is Diablo, and Fridays is a bit of a mixed bag depending on what I'm doing. So you can come and hang out, say good day if you can. It's always good to have a bit of a laugh. And if you've got any questions, you can obviously ask them in the comments below, or if you're able to, come and join me stream. You can ask them there as well. Okay, I'm just going to turn this down a little bit because that was deafening. All right, so unfortunately there were no open groups, so it's created another one for me to do by myself. And now some allies have joined, which is fine. So what I do is I just start doing my thing and they will do their thing. And by that I mean they will actually seek out, search for they'll be searching for and going through and doing other bounties. I'm just going down to the scavenger's den down here. All right, so I've made it to the scavenger's den. Those of you that are familiar with bounties, so you cancel out of those. So that means that my opponents have joining their own sort of quests and doing their own things. Go to level 2, and now I have to destroy everyone that's in here. Not so much worried about the items, but gold is always good. Alright, so I've completed that one. Press M, and now I move on to the next one. Yeah. Now, you'll notice if I have a look here, that person's clearing that one, that person's clearing that one, yeah? So basically we're sort of combining our time together to try and get through more bounties in a more time-effective manner. Alright, so I've got to kill that, which I've done now. So I've completed that one, nice. Oh, no, I haven't. Someone else completed it. So I need to take out another 5 baddies to complete this bounty. Now I've completed it. So all I do now is M. Go to the next one. Hopefully get there before this punches me. Yep, just. That was lucky. All right, so I've got to enter the Highlands Passage, enter the Cursed Hole, kill the Warden. Pretty straightforward. I think I might have gone the wrong way. Actually, I don't think I have. I know I have. So you can see that now we have a party of 4 people. Not unhappy with that. But what I am unhappy about is not getting to where I need to be. So. There we go. And head over here. Into here.
You won't survive that.
And now I've got to kill the Warden. Pretty straightforward. Done. Yep. Okay. Map again. Oh, come on now. Every time I try and travel to another bounty, I'm getting hit by these bloody things. All right, let me just go up here.
I need more hatred to do that.
Leave me alone. I don't want to hang out. All right. Finally, I might get there. Yes. Thank goodness. All right. So I've got to enter the Chamber of Suffering, kill the Butcher. Just keep pushing along here. Head down to the Butcher. Chamber of Suffering. Yes, I'm going into the Butcher's lair. The rest of my party will knock it back. That's okay. Now I've just got to kill the Butcher to finish this level. Like so. Always like getting a bit of gold. Cool. Map. So that's all done. Go to this one. Enter the Highlands Cave. Okay. Always good to pick up some stuff. There we go. Set up this way? Maybe. Cancel that. I don't want to go into... So that's someone else in my group who's actually working on that. So go Highlands Cave. Alright, so... Alright, so just keep pushing forward. Cancel that one. Help this bloke out. Okay. Okay, so
your fear betrays you. My heart is full.
Okay, so map. So they're all done. So now I just go and have a look. Over here, go to this one. So basically now we're just filling in those last few gaps. Claims the cursed chest. So, cool. Excuse me. It's also a really good way to meet other players and stuff like that. so that you can, you know, maybe do some level pushes and stuff like that with them later on.
Hatred is too low.
Alright, so we're just pushing to get through this as quickly as possible. Alright, so we completed those. Have a look at this. I'm going to chuck away the garbage. Pick up the shoulders. That's all garbage. That's all done. Go back here and empty out the old stash. Have a look at what I've got. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't know what that is yet. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. So, see how I'm getting these added in. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from last time I did this. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. There'll be one more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done.
An ally has left my party, but my foes are weak.
All right, so I'm going to jump out of this game. And what I'll do is I'll go into just a normal game and then we'll do the bounty opening so you guys can see what I get from that. So go back to a private game, save and close, start game. Go to Act 1, just because I like it. Okay. So that's what you get from doing lots of bounties. And then you just pick it all up. Or as much of it as you can anyway.
I'm overburdened.
Okay. So there's still that to pick up, but basically what I'll do is go over and identify it. Oh, I got some good stuff. Salvage the basic stuff. Don't need that belt. Keep the Ring of Royal Grandeur, keep that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's pretty good. Get rid of that. All right. And then pick up the rest of this. ID any of it that needs ID, and that'll be the end of it. Oh, I've got another ring of green chest. That's good. Prepare my stuff. Get rid of the garbage. Go in here. Keep that. And obviously those two. That can go. I don't need that. All right, so at that point, basically we've completed 2 lots of bounties. So that will actually give us a bunch of these materials, the bounty materials. I probably need some more corrupted angel flesh, but it is what it is. And this allows us to actually craft rare items and set items and stuff like that. So if you ever find yourself in a position where you need to get some materials, go in, play in the public bounty queue. It will help you rank it up really quickly. So that took 15 minutes to do that. And that was fairly straightforward, and that was relatively slow compared to what I normally get. So there you go. Something of interest. Don't forget, guys, if you're keen, come and hang out. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Wednesdays is walking in a West March, which is the Diablo 3 day. I was going to say D&D. Diablo 3 day for sure. Fridays, sometimes I play Diablo, sometimes I don't, and Mondays is Magic. So if you're keen as a jelly bean, come and hang out. If you're unable to do that because of time, differences, etc., that's okay too. Feel free to comment below. If you follow or subscribe to my Twitch stream channel for BigCraigO, you get additional access to Discord, which I've set up for the BigCraigO as well. All right, on that note, I hope you enjoy whatever you're doing today, tonight, or the morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I look forward to seeing you on the battlefield.